drawing an isometric block, the very first thing we consider are what we have. Alright, so this is the block we do have that we are going to draw now. But what they asked us to do is to draw a front elevation looking in the direction of arrow A, which is this. So this is the front elevation, and a plan and an end elevation looking in the direction of arrow B. And we know that arrow B is this one we're seeing here, looking at the right end. That's the right end elevation, and also a section of plane X to X. So we'll draw the isometric block in this video. Then in videos to come, we will learn how to draw the front elevation and end elevation, both the plan, other videos, and most importantly, we'll also section the block, which I'll teach you to in the next video. So do well to watch that. But what are we focusing on in this video? Drawing the isometric block. So we have this block, and this is what we are going to draw. So let's take time to understand what we have. And this is the starting point, the S point, like we saw in previous videos, what S point means. So this is the starting point where our work begins. Alright, so this is where we get 30 degrees, and we have the height, also get this part here. So let's start drawing. Then as we drawing, we also come back to cross check what we do have. So we first draw from our starting point here. This part of 9 cm is given in millimeters, but we'll convert to centimeters. So whatever you have here divided by 10 is converted to centimeter because they are given in millimeters. So let's do that. Then so here is 9 cm. We'll draw 9 cm here after drawing our straight line. Alright, so draw the straight line here. Good. So after the straight line, what next? Pin at any point on the line. So we're choosing here. So mark 30 degrees at both sides using a protractor. Good. So there is 9 cm, the right side. So we draw 9 cm. Which is this. Good. Then we have this part of 5 cm, the total. Here is 1 cm, that's the projection. It is 1 cm. So that means 5 minus 1 is giving us 4. So this part here is 4 cm. Then we take the lines down. So you take 4 cm for this part. Good. So the projection, let's first take the vertical line of 1.5 cm. As you can see here, it's giving us 15, which is 1.5 here. Let's do that. Good. Then we take the parts here. Good. So let's first draw this part here of 5 cm, which is the total with 5 here. Let's draw this part using this projection we do have. Good. So now we have to draw this projection down, but we have to extend this line so that we can be able to get that using our set square. Good. So and let's also project here. Good. So projection is actually the total length for this part, which is here, is 3 cm, as you can see, and this part here, which is this, is 1.5, as you can see here. So if here is 1.5 and here is 3 cm, here is what, x. So 3 minus 1.5 is also giving us 1.5. So this part here is also 1.5. Then here is 3 cm. Then we join the points together, 1 cm. Let's do that. As you can see, it's actually 1 cm. Alright, so it's telling us our work is accurate, it's correct. Good. So we are done with this left side. Then we have here, it's when the projection is here to show that there's a block that came down. So this block now is down. Alright, so looking in this front elevation, you will see this front part here and also the down part here, the wall. So we have to join these parts in 30 degrees too. So the wall runs through down to the end of this block that we do have. So let's take this other part here. So the total width, the total length is 9 cm, and here is 1.5, as you can see. So 9 minus 1.5 is giving us 7.5. So here is 7.5. That's how we always get our dimensions if it's not stated. So here is 7.5. I've already marked out 30 degrees here. So let's draw the line of 7.5 cm. Good. Then we project the line down, and this small projection is 0.5 cm here, as you can see. So 0.5, then we also extend it by 1.5, then join, which is 1 cm. So let's do that. Let's also mark 7.5 below here, which is this. Then take it down by 0.5, which is this. Then let's mark 0.5 here. Good, is this. Then using this mark, draw the 1.5, which is here. Then we join it, which is right. Good. So after getting that, we've gotten the front elevation. So our front elevation is done with, as you can see, is done with. What's next is the top. So we already have these two lines, which is these two lines. So we have to get this part here and also get this part. So we draw our line of 30 degrees here, then join it together. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Using our protractor or using your set square of 30 degrees, you mark 30 degrees, then draw the line. Remember, it's 7.5, so draw a line of 7.5. Good. 7.5. The total length of here is 5 cm. As you can see, 5 cm. Good. Let's also check here if it's correct. You can also see 5 centimeter, which is this, telling us our work is correct. So let's join the line together. Good. So we join these parts. Then let's also join this part. Let's mark 30 degrees here. Here is going to give us 5 cm too. So let's draw 5 cm, line of 5 cm. Then we join this part here. Good, so we have that part. Then looking at our top, we also have this part here, as you can see. So the length of the 3 cm, as you can see here, 3 cm, and the distance from the edge of the wall to this top, this first part is 1.5, as you can see here. So we mark 1.5, then draw the line of 3 cm. Then from here too, okay, let's first do that. Let's take it through. So mark 1.5. Which is here. Let's also do same thing in this part here. 1.5. Good. So at this 1.5 cm mark, let's take the distance from here. Distance from this part of this wall to this part is 1 cm. Then the line is also 1 cm. So let's draw this part. So after doing that, then at this part here, we also mark that 1 cm and also 1 cm. Keep a distance of 1 cm from the edge of the wall. Then you mark your 1 cm. Good. Also mark here. Good. So using these two parts, we draw the line of 1.5 of 3 cm. Good. Also this part here. And join together. So after joining this, then show that this is a hole. There's a hole in this part here. There have to be a vertical line here. So using the set square, we'll mark the vertical, draw the vertical line there. Good. So this is now showing, you can see it clearly that there is a hole in here. Alright. Good. So we've drawn the isometric block that we do have. As you can see, this is what we do have for the isometric block, and we have given just as we were shown. So the next part we are going to do in the next video that you watch is how to draw the front elevation. We learn how to draw the front elevation, the plan and end elevation in one video. So we'll be drawing the, let's call it the first angle projection of this isometric block. After drawing the first angle projection, then in another video in this my channel, we'll learn how to draw the section. We'll section the block. Alright, I'll take you through the process. So if you want to really watch that, then it's up to the channel. We'll give you the video. So subscribe.